All right, what's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another showcase. Next off of that list, MrYamYamz. That's a pretty cool name. So the guild that he is in, there is only passion. That just sounds awesome. All right, everyone. Question number one on my list is always explain your in-game name. I love the really cool, funny in-game names. It is going to be a must when we build our own merger of guilds. So he said he came up with it when he first made his Xbox account, and it's just stuck with him over the years. I love Yams, bro. I think it's a pretty cool, unique name. I'm sure he's the only MrYamYamz. All right, buddy. So you're in Chromium 2. So, guys, he just got into Chromium 2. He was just promoted, and he's not prepared to have 2 more fleets. You know, I've seen a lot of people getting promoted in my Discord, in my Grand Arena chat room, and I love that. But most of them are not prepared. You know, I'm in Erodium 2, and I'm not prepared to have 2 extra defense and offense. All right, guys. So he's fleet rank number 14. Great job, buddy. That's how you keep yourself competitive. That's great crystal payout. I used to run with that same squad. Let's get in there and take a look. All right, guys. So he is on a grind for a rebel fleet. That's pretty smart. Rebels are amazing with home 1. He said that the fleet grind is so hard that he almost gave up and quit the game. Man, Sith bump, I agree. Fleet farm is just horrendous. All right, so show me your mama ships, buddy. MrYamYamz, mama ships is negotiator or malevolence, grandpapa's executor. You got both. Look like you did like the half and half thing, you know, mainly negotiator. That's hard to do. Massive respect. You got to hoard that get too. I always recommend negotiator at 7 stars. I see you got home. You got finalizer. Man, that's awesome. And he's going for Jedi Master Kenobi as finalizer. I'm sure he's going to swing back and get SOKR. All right, show me your regular ships, buddy. All right, fleet grind is disgusting. Who all agrees? Comment below. Hans William Falcon, that's nasty. I'm going to see the tweezers somewhere. You guys know how I feel about the tweezers. You got the bugs. Relic Sunfac, Relic Spy, that's awesome for malevolence. Anakin Star Effer. Ooh, that was like the top ship back in the day, and Capital Games knew it. You were lucky to get 1 drop every 2-3 days. Bistain, Rebel Y-Wing, Biggs, Gear 12, Plo Koon's awesome off the bench, Imperial TIE Bomber, great job. The December calendar helped me with that. Vulture Droid, Hyena Bomber, those are nasty farms. I'm stuck behind those as well. Got to get that bacon tomato for sure. That way you can pull Bosk away from Negotiator. Ooh, there's those tweezers. I'm telling you, I'm like a vampire looking in the sun. I can't even look at it. Xanadu Blood, they're both level 1. You're blowing my mind, bro. How did you, the Millennium Falcon, I don't want to think about that. All right. Razor Crest, Sith bump, bro. All right. Everyone knows I spend money on Beskar. I'm so glad the ship is now great. All right, buddy. Let's go to your squad arena team. You're looking good on fleet. Once you get that finished, that's going to be nasty. All right. So squad arena team has got gas. That's awesome, buddy. I love my gas squad. Let's get in there and take a look. All right. Galactic Power, 3.5 million. Sith bump, bro. I respect everyone's grinding the game. That's why I switched to showcases. He said this is a 5-year-old account, but he's only been playing for the last 2 years. Thank you for coming back to the game, buddy. It's a good time to be playing the Journey Guide, double drops. You got Galactic Legends. You got Omis. Omi's getting nerfed. All right. So his first real farm is Jedi Knight Revan. He said it was really hard work. Man, respect that too. I love my Jedi Knights Revan squad. He was my first tune, my first relic tune. And he said that it's nowhere near the gas grind. Oh, man. I love when everyone DMs me, but when they're next on their showcase list, just to read your short story. It's like, oh, man, it's so entertaining. I love it. Just because I'm not live yet. Can't wait to get live. Oh, my gosh. All right. So I'll tell you a little story about my gas, bro. So clones were out. I'm like, you know what? I'm not getting clones. They're clones, right? And then General Skywalker hit. I'm all things Anakin. I had to get him. A lot of the money I've spent in the game came from my clones, gearing them, leveling them, and then I was not prepared. I did not hoard get 1. I was just spending it on silly gear. In my guild that I was in at that time, it took us forever, man. So, whew, gas, respect, bro. That's awesome. All right. Let me get through my notes, make sure I'm covering everything. He said it was so hard for the gas grind because he couldn't farm B1 and Shock because of his level. Man, that's awesome, dude. Good job there. I know that was a long grind. All right, going through my notes. So you guys don't know, I take a lot of effort into these showcases. I write my own notes because I'm blind. I can't look at my phone. It's also my timer. All right. So overall, great job, buddy. You got gas. Look at your top 5. You got gas, Darth Malik, Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, CLS. So he's got an amazing core. He's built the correct teams. So to me, it's like what I already know from my grind and all the gray hairs on my head is that hoarding get one. He's got General Skywalker and Darth Malik. That's why sometimes you don't see people with both, because all the get one you need. And then he's also got Hoda down below. That little Hoda's down there. So man, respect that. So I just love the roster that you've built, man. You've got a great core. I'm trying to do things differently every single showcase, and I just been getting away from why I do showcases. I love to look at people's rosters. I can't start my own second account. Look at Qui-Gon Jinn, that Omicron. That thing was so awesome. I thought, okay, Omis are going to change the game since they nerfed Vader, they nerfed the Gas 5's Chewie Galactic Legend counter. I thought, okay, Omis are going to be great. People are having fun. They're beating some Galactic Legends. You know, Capital Games took that away. I still think it's going to be a great squad. All right. Padme, not Relic. I know he's going to work on that. All right. Anakin, definitely got to get him Relic. He's amazing, especially with Qui-Gon Jinn. All right, just kind of showing the community his roster. Zalbar Gear 12. You don't see that too often, but that's cool. Hermit Yoda, there's that little Hoda. Wicket, Logray, Poplu, looking good. Empress Nest, if you can't get her to 169% tenacity, it's not worth it. She's got to be super high. It's the IG-11 Queel, I love them in Orlando lead. All right, let's go back to the top. Just looking for key teams. Mara Jade, that's awesome. I know he has a 69 cup. It's not 69-69. Zam Wessel Omicron's amazing. Y'all with Darth Revens and man, you better speed them up. Treya Scion, to have them on the side of your roster to take out bugs every single Grand Arena, to me, is awesome. All right, let's go back to the top. All right, buddy, so he doesn't need any help with mods. You know, he's at 3.5 million galactic power. He knows what he's doing. So he's going to show off some things that he really enjoys. That's what I love to do, guys, to showcase fun stuff. This is what everyone wants to see, right? You guys comment below. What do you love to see? I love to see stuff like this, gas. So he's working on Arc Trooper and Echo. So, buddy, General Skywalker, you got to know, he is the meat shield. He's got to be 6-dotted mods. You have that. You just don't have him relic yet. The crosses offense, the triangles offense, the squares maxed out. The arrow even has offense. Try to get more speed on him, and once you relic him, he'll be like 10,000, 11,000 damage. Same thing with Echo. He's your second damage dealer. 6-dot all those mods. You want this 6-dotted. You want offense up here, very good with speed in the secondary. You want, I like critical damage just because whenever a 501st crits, he automatically crits. That's a big golden number, especially with the AoE. Put critical damage primary with offense percentage and speed in the secondary. Here, for sure, maxed out offense. You know what you're doing. Man, good job. Those two, I've seen at R8, are disgusting. Like, I'm going to R7 mine for sure just because I put mine on defense. I don't make them harder to go through. Rex, you got them at 4 speed, 2 tenacity, very nice. I like the tenacity, so aerial advantage. You can't be ability blocked or stunned. 320 speed, ooh, this guy. So now I have to speed my Rex up just because of this. So I would say no less than 313. That way you do not lose to it. Last time I lost to Darth Revan and Darth Malik, Bastashon Fallen in 3v3 was because Darth Revan went first, and I fixed that. 313 gets him at 350. The only rare unicorns that are fast in 350. But now with the Zamwis Omicron, a lot of people are going to start speeding up the Darth Revan. So 320, fantastic. All right. That's hard to do. Let's get those speed. 26 all 5 times. 25 all 5 times. 21 all 5 times. 19. Okay. With your luck, I'm sure that'll roll up one more time. Both of these will roll up 5 times. Very nice. Here, I don't care about offense or critical damage. It's just speed. I'm sure it's why it's here. I want survivability, because it'd be terrible if you got to early advantage and couldn't use it because your Rex was too squishy. 5s to me is a second meat shield. So at my level, I would highly recommend like 4 health, 2 defense, or 2 defense, 2 health, whatever you have better secondaries on. I like 5s to be so thick to where most people will go after 5s first to not trigger the sacrifice, or the computer for some reason switches off, or because he's so thick and always takes somebody else out and always triggers a sacrifice. So yours, I think, would be a little easier to take out pretty quickly. Just make him thicker. I do like to transfer a lot of offense as well. You transfer in 5,700. That's good. I have offense maxed out with 3 spots, but I have great secondaries. Very smart. Critical avoidance. If you can get great secondaries, I like either health or protection. Definitely, I like to have health with great secondaries just because of the cam event. That's why on the switch. I try to mod them kind of like the cam event. Definitely 5s. You know, he looks really good when you mod him for the cam event. So that way, you don't have to switch mods around. All right. General Skywalker looks great, man. 142,000 protection. Speed 271 is really good. Offense right at the cusp. He cannot be less than 8,000. Man, if you could figure something out to where you could get at least 85, 88, you know, I would shoot for 9,000 damage and try to keep that protection like above 135,000. Oh, this would be a nasty mother effer. But good job, buddy. All right. So, buddy, when I go through my opponents, I look at their leaders, and you had 5, and I look at their factions. So I wouldn't count this at my level, like Chromium 1. So you've got to solidify everything that I go through. All right. Let's go through Galactic Republic. So coming up, it's always cool that, you know, if you just relic Padme and Anakin, it does very well for a long time. But when you get to Chromium that you're at now, you just got promoted to Chromium 2. Chromium 1, you got to have solidified squads. I know you're working on it, especially Grandmaster Yoda. Okay. Now let's go. General Kenobi looks fantastic. R8, your negotiator's going first, and that's why you're so high in your fleet ranking. Great job. That looks great. All right. Qui-Gon Jinn, I just had him for offense just because I don't really, well, I've switched him back from offense to speed just because when he gets sacrificed, it's 400% of Qui-Gon Jinn's offense. All right. It's still a great squad, I do believe. All right, let's go check out your Jedi. We're going to make our way down to his Sith squad. He likes Malik and the Sith. All right, Jedi. So Jedi Knight Revan is great. Like coming up through the game, Relic. I always recommend JKR and Jolie do very well for a while. But at my level, you see I put all my squads on defense. So I wouldn't count this as a squad either. But definitely get it solidified. It's an amazing team. We're not counting your opponents, Galactic Legend, Will Modded Gas, Darth Vader, and Darth Malik. JKR has taken out whatever your opponent's next best team is easily. And if I put them on defense with very high speed, they got to use something amazing to take it out. Your JKR looks great as far as speed. 293, that's overkill for the team you're going to use it for on offense. But on defense, you might have to start doing that. You know, you don't have a Galactic Legend like I do either. All right, let's go down to Rebel. He did say he loves Rebels. So he's got the amazing squad. I always tell people, you mod for how you're using your tunes. You know, mine are on defense. So my Chewies both have between 170 and 175% tenacity. Don't let anyone tell you that that's overkill, that's too much. No, they have not faced proper opponents. There's good people out there who know what I'm talking about. You could have 169% tenacity Nest, and she can still get debuffed. So I like to have them super high in tenacity. The key for me is to have them keep assisting all the time. Han Solo gets guard, so he does not get dazed or stunned, so he doesn't need to be all tenacity. He's your damage dealer. We all know maxed out cross, maxed out triangle with critical damage with offense percentage and speed in the secondary, max out the square. All right. And CLS is great. I love the CLS. 4 offense, 2 health. You can do tenacity or potency for a secondary set. That's health protection pool. I try to get no less than 100,000. Speed 315, fantastic, man. I love a fast CLS. It gets nasty. Potency are about 90%. Tenacity 52%. That's a great CLS. You want to do offense here, very nice. Potency and speed in the secondary, very nice. Offense, I like critical damage. He crits all the time, especially with Han. Offense percentage is speed in the secondary and trying to get potency. That's great. Maxed out square, of course. All right, let's go take a look at... And then another thing is that 'cause I gotta use a timer, I'm trying to keep videos less than 26, 27 minutes. I might get rid of the timer if you guys don't like to watch that long. I don't know, I want to have more time. That grind right there is nasty. Respect anyone that has a CLS squad. You gotta get Ewoks, bounty hunters. That's amazing, man. Good job, buddy. All right, let's go down to his favorite is Sith. All right, man. So with this Sith, the best squad is with HK and Sith Marauder. Screw Seth. I'm just like, he's got Seth. That's terrible. That's so easy. No. Darth Revan, Darth Malak, Bastila Fallen, Sith Marauder, and HK. That's the nastiest squad that I've faced. Now with the Zam Wessel Omicron, they've got to be sped up. How fast? I don't know. How fast can you get them? My Bosk is 358 or 359 speed. My Karga is 355 speed. I will disintegrate Darth Revan before he even takes a turn. So I would say no less than 330 before the nerf. Not before the nerf, but the Zam Wessel Omicron. So 330, that's great. You've got Darth Malak looking nasty with all tenacity mods. He's definitely soloing with his Darth Malak. Let me know, bro. I know you are. Protection, 126,000. I've seen like 150, 160,000. Speed, 295. That's really good. People have him so slow, and I like how he's slow. He just sits in the corner, and as long as you stay away from the AoE, it doesn't bother you too much. Tenacity, 190. That's disgusting. I've seen people with like 198, 200,000. That's crazy. And he gets so much more tenacity from his kit. Disgusting. What are you soloing, bro? Let me know. All right. Let's go see Darth Vader. I got to look at him. I love Darth Vader. Ooh, 4 speed, 2 potency. I'm telling you, bro. In my Discord, use the bot. Pull up Noah's Vader. Anyone running 4 speed, 2 potency's got to look at it. R5, I'll take that into account. Health protection, I never care about. Speed, 276. That could be overkill. Potency 102, Sith bump, bro. He cannot be less than 100% at our level, especially with the potency secondary set. I say maybe he'll overkill as far as speed, because how are you running your Vader squad? That's a new question I want to start asking is, what Vader squad are you using? Because I love Darth Vader. He can't be going all willy-nilly and going first and trying to Culling Blade. He needs people to go before him and debuff. You know what I mean? Like Mara Jade with Emperor Palpatine. Potency's great. Offense, because he's not R7. So, of course, we want to see offense percentages in the diamond with speed, in the circle if you can, because he's been nerfed. He needs it. Potency with offense percentage and speed in the secondary. Critical damage here for sure, buddy. He puts up great golden numbers. Critical damage with offense percentage in the secondary. I have his offense percentage in the secondary like almost 6%. And same thing in the arrow. Offense percentage, potency in the secondary. All right. Let's go look at... He did like Separatist as well. He likes General Grievous. I love General Grievous too, man. R7 for sure because of Malevolence. Try to get his health protection pool no less than 200,000 just because I use Vader to take out General Grievous. If he's like this, I'm easier because I could probably just Culling Blade and take him out. Because, like I said, I run with the Vader squad that supercharges Vader with debuffs. You have Darth Revan and Darth Malak, so I don't. I use Bastila with my Vader. And then now with Mara Jade to lay out those debuffs, it's pretty good as well. To me, B1 and Droideka are a must. To have them at least 9,000 damage. B1, if you get him super fast with a lot of damage, he is deadly. If you start dropping like flies against a General Grievous squad, more than likely it's B1 and Droideka. All right. So his tips, he said, don't get discouraged when on a long farm. Great advice. Make sure you stick to it and do not get distracted. I'm for sure. I did that a lot coming up. There's so many people giving out advice, so many new toys that are coming out. You know what I mean? Just stay your grind. Get what you need to get. All right, let's see here. So we want to go to his reason why I kind of just went through his roster a little quicker, because he said he's great with mods. He's know what he's doing. He's working on them. And I know that he's got an amazing core. So we're having some fun. I want to see Jedi Master prerequisites, because he said that he's doing the JMK grind and it's really hard. He said he's in pain. So I want to share your pain, bro. Let me see. All right. Got to go to Galactic Republic again. Oh, did I pass it? Jeez, okay. All right. Okay, General Kenobi, R8, fantastic, done. Negotiator, 6 stars, he's got it. Mace, R3, where's Mace? Oh, Mace Windu, ooh, not yet. All right, you got Ayla, where's Ayla? Oh, level 1, oh, man. Yeah, man, respect, bro. Qui-Gon Jinn, R3, that's the great thing about General Master Kenobi, I got a Omicron Qui-Gon Jinn out of it, R3, very nice. Clone Sergeant and Cody. Oh, these clones. Clone Sergeant. Where's Cody? They both need the same gear, bro. Oh, man, that's going to be treacherous. All right, Shock T R7. You get I love to R7 Shock T. It made cam event so easy. Shock T is awesome. Grandmaster Yoda. My Grandmaster Yoda is nasty at R8. He's doing like, I did give him Vader's mods, and he's still doing like 11,000, couple of hundred, something like that. But his crit chance is like 69%, probably the highest I've seen on Grandmaster Yoda. So he's still doing massive damage. But I can't wait. I love Grandmaster Yoda. He's awesome as well. All right, then you need, let's go to Separatist. You need some dang Separatist. All right, you got to get General Grievous R7. You're going to love that because of Malevolence. Ooh, Bo. Oh, all right. GG. Watt. Where's Wat Tambor? Don't ever let Wat Tambor deter you, man. Don't worry. It took me forever to get Wat Tambor. I didn't think I'd be able to do it because I didn't have Wat Tambor. You will. The event is so long. It's so treacherous. You will have Wat Tambor way before you need to even start rolling for tickets and stuff. All right, good job there. You know what I mean. You know, I'm just because I'm looking at a list as well. All right, we gotta look at bounty hunters. No, I think scoundrels, right? Because they're all scoundrels. We'll go to scoundrel. All right, so you need Cad Bane R5. I love Cad Bane with my Lando. Oh man, that's awesome. You need Cad Bane. You need Bo-Katan. Where's Bo-Katan? Do you even have... Oh, dude, Bo-Katan is going to drive you nuts. She needs Chirotechs. Like Gear 8, Gear 9. Bro, start hoarding. Man, that's terrible. Django. Dude, Django. Man, where's Django? Dude, mine is hit for like 9,000 damage. I put him with Nuke Gunray lead. Gives him 50% more offense through his kit. And he gets damage immunity. Oh, I love Django R7. That was awesome out of that. So I would do it. Who you're going to use, like I R7 Django quickly, Shock T, General Grievous. Like I saved Wat Tambor last. Don't R7 Wat Tambor so soon because, come on, it's Wat Tambor. You know what I mean? Great job, man. That's a long grind. So he was asking me, how long did it take for me to farm Jedi Master Kenobi? Well, buddy, great question. Thanks for that question. So I was at like Division 8, probably something like that, you know, Division 9, no, probably Division 8, something around there, maybe even Division 7. I was doing so well without the Galactic Legends, you know what I mean? Before the nerf, I had my Vader Sith Eternal counter down, you know, I faced SLKR like nothing. My Gas 5 Chewie was on point, perfectly modded. I never faced a Ray, maybe a JML, but I didn't have to go against it. I was winning. I was doing very well. I was like, you know, why would I go through the prerequisite grind, you know what I mean? And then the great nerfing. So I was behind. So I basically just looked at my roster. I was going to go for Jedi Master Luke because I was going for Jedi Knight Luke. Like I was farming him. I was already in that grind. So I did not stay my grind. Jedi Master Kenobi came out. And I had every single prerequisite except for Bo-Katan like you and Wat Tambor. But I went for him because I don't have any resistance. I don't have any first order. You need both those squads to achieve Jedi Master Luke to get the tunes that are needed. So I went JMK. So 7 starring was only difficult for me for Bo-Katan because I didn't have her. I swear it was like 1 or 2 drops every 2 or 3 days. It was ridiculous. And then Wat Tambor, just because my guild didn't have them, but I achieved them quickly. So what I'm going to give everyone, and you, MrYamYamz, great name, buddy, is some great tips. Be prepared. So light side normal, 1C, 1D. Man, I do that daily now to build up my scavenger. Like those are the pieces you need to get the first scavenger piece. That carbonite circuit board will drive you insane. Oh my god. I even got stuck behind those. Those are insane. Farm 1C and 1D daily. Build that up. Telling you, man. You will tell me. Thank you so much for telling me that. Signal data from Cantina. Wow, that stuff, I was stuck behind that. If you are trying to prepare and whatever you think you have is enough, no. You need to double it. You need to triple it. Be prepared. Get into the Discord, use the bots to figure out what gear you need. Use SWGOH.GG. Figure out what gear you need and slowly start hoarding it. Hoarding it. Man, for sure. And then Cryotex. You need 100 of both at Gear 12 of Jedi Master Kenobi. Bo-Katan also needed them. And then he needs 100 of the fatter one to Relic. I'm stuck behind Cryotex. Be prepared. Everything I just told you, the tips, man, do it. I don't want anyone to get stuck behind walls that I got stuck by. All right, guys, so we're at 25 minutes. So in closing, thank you for being on the show, buddy. You know, get back on the list. I always want to see everyone's game progression. You've got an amazing core. You may have to do what I do. Stick all my great teams on defense. I win. I'm 11-1 against in the whole last season. 3-1 against people with 2 Galactic Legends because my core is king. Core is king in Chromium 2 and Chromium 1. All right, so guys, like I said, if you enjoyed this little showcase, definitely blast the like button. Let's give him some helpful comments down below. Give him a Sith bump. All right, guys, keep on Sithing. Until next showcase, DK signing out.